I am Sally Taylor, and I'm the Director of Financial Planning at KeatsConnelly. So I became a CPA, and then I went on to get a master's in financial planning, and I got my CFP and a PFS as well. And I actually, in high school, I told my parents that I would never work with money, for the reason that money tears families apart. I saw it happen with my grandparents, my great-grandparents, and everybody fighting over assets. And I got into working with families and doing estate planning, and I saw how you could really make it work and really do good by working with that instead of just avoiding it. So that's why I really got into finance, was to help families and help people be able to work with money. In the financial planning department, there are several different designations that our planning staff have. They are CFPs, both in the U.S. and Canada. There are CPAs, there are PFSs, there are attorneys, so there's quite a few backgrounds of the people in the department. The pre-exit financial plan is put together for a new client that comes in. It's somebody that's usually moving from Canada to the U.S. or from the U.S. to Canada. It involves putting together an immigration plan, a tax plan, a plan to minimize Canadian departure taxes. It includes plans for health insurance, getting health insurance in the new country. It includes an estate plan to be able to avoid U.S. estate taxes or to minimize U.S. estate taxes. It is a very complicated process because we have to review every area and make sure that every area works well together. For instance, for somebody moving from Canada to the U.S., there are different exits that have to take place. There's an exit for immigration purposes, and then there's an exit for tax purposes. And both of those have to be coordinated. You can't do one and have the other one not happen, and they have to happen at the right time. Once we write the pre-exit plan, which is a report that we give to our clients, and it's a very comprehensive and large report. We sit down with the clients, we go through this. There are a lot of recommendations that we make in the plan that we want our clients to be comfortable with. And when we go through it with them, we make sure that they are comfortable with the recommendations that we're making. And once they agree to all of the recommendations, then we go forward with implementation of the plan. And that's where the work really begins. The plan itself is the roadmap, and once the roadmap is created, then the work begins. There are no other firms that do this. KeatsConnelly is the only one that I know of that actually does this work, where they will put together a pre-exit plan to help somebody actually move from one country to another, to coordinate all of those financial and legal aspects of the move that need to be taken care of. So once the client actually moves across the border and they get settled into the new country, then we continue to help them. And we continue to provide financial planning advice for them. We continue to take care of their families or their family's wishes. And we really take a lot of time in getting to know our clients through this whole process. By the time the process is done, we really know the clients. We really know what their goals are for their families, what their objectives are, what kind of lifestyle they really want to achieve. And so we can really do a lot of financial planning to help them achieve that.